Colonialism was a total destruction of the socio-economic systems they found here, in African spirituality being one of the social ones.
Welcome to Azania Rise, your Pan-African channel. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Back again with another video, and today we're going to be talking about the impact Christianity has had in the African continent. And I found this video on YouTube on a channel called The Alpha House, and they invited a lady by the name of Dr. Khanyisile Litchfield-Tshabalala. So without wasting any more of your time, please tune into the video.
Colonialism was a total destruction of the socio-economic systems they found here, in African spirituality being one of the social ones. What effect did it have? That's $1 million question. Let me start by saying the fact that Easter, which we just came from, Ramadan, are all public holidays in Africa, but Africa Day is not. I think except in 4 or 5 countries. I speak under correction between the 4 or 5, but it is not more than 5. Even in my own country, South Africa, it's not a holiday. In Kenya, it's not a holiday. Says to me that we are first Muslims and Christians before we are African. So what effect did colonialism have? A thoroughgoing effect. They managed to make you an African. If the day that celebrates your being, who you are, it's just a normal day, but a day that celebrates 2 religions that came through colonialism are holidays. Right there, I can pack and leave this interview. I'm done. I've just said a mouthful. Why is it a social? Oh, here's another disclaimer. Of the 54 African countries, there's only one country where African spirituality can officiate the opening of parliament. Opening of parliament is a big ceremony in all the countries. It's awaited for, it's publicized on television. And in all 53 countries, African spirituality would never be given the platform to officiate over opening of parliament. It's either Islam or Christianity, or they interchange depending on the countries. So it's only in South Africa where African spirituality can officiate an opening of parliament. I think it's only in South Africa where African spirituality is not regarded as witchcraft. It's a spirituality. That's just what it is. I mean, we have also a former British colony, first French or Dutch even at a certain time, but the English have had us the most. So, like all the other countries, it is struggling to breathe and survive against Christianity, against Islam. We have an Indian population, against Hinduism even. So I think the effect it has had is immense. One, they've managed to convince us that everything that's African spirituality is witchcraft. Now, my daughter normally says, we must decolonize language. And for a long time, I didn't take it seriously until I had to analyze the word witch doctor. I don't know which language you speak. In South Africa, we have 9 official African languages, but we have more because some have not been captured. And I speak, read and write 7 of them. The 8th, I can hear broken speaking. So I can tell you in the African languages I've come across, I'm sure even yours, you'll tell me which one your language is. For us, a witch, umthakathi, that is Zulu, Ndebele, Swati. In Xhosa is igqwirha, and then a healer, that is a doctor, inyanga, or Xhosa people will say ugqirha. Now, I can't tell you that in my languages we have something called inyanga mthakathi or igqwirha gqirha. You are either or. You either heal or you witch and you kill. You can't mirror the two. But they've given us that name and it has stayed through colonialism. We call anyone that's practicing African spirituality healing, we call them witch doctors. Now, I don't know, what is it we say they are doing? Are they witching or are they doctoring? Because you cannot do both. So that for me, as an example, just tells you everything. The negativity that we have towards African spirituality. And I've been to 39 now African countries. I'm just appalled by how, when I say I'm not a Christian, I'm in African spirituality, people quickly say, do you really want to declare that out loud? And I say, why shouldn't I? They say, then people think you're a witch. I said, well, I know I'm not a witch. They can think whatever they think. They're colonized. I'm not colonized. So I think I'll stop here.
Well, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. And don't forget to subscribe to the Alpha House channel. Thank you so much.